I want to win, and I hate to lose.
We're here to find a racing driver.
I do not believe that was 100%.
I don't even see him from the mirrors. Where is he?
So far, it's been drinking the bar the weekends, it's been eating the hamburger restaurant, that's history.
This may be the toughest thing they'll ever do in their life, but it will also be the most rewarding.
GT Academy offers one gamer the chance to become a professional racing driver. 6 Nordic gamers have made it to race camp.
I'm here to win this competition.
At the legendary Silverstone circuit.
I have never been on the racetrack, so I don't know how I will perform.
Where they will be mentored and judged by the biggest names in motorsport. The Nordic gamers will need to impress ex-Formula 1 and IndyCar legend Stefan Johansson and former Formula 3 racer and professional test driver Risto Virtanen. As the week progresses, Risto and Stefan will cut down the field of gamers. Just one will last the distance and fight for the chance to sign a pro contract with a real race team. Day 2 at the Academy saw another gamer's dreams go up in smoke.
Timo, unfortunately you need to leave the race camp today.
4 men remain, and as they near the end of the week, the fight to win the prize of a lifetime is getting more and more intense.
Okay guys, now it's time for a new challenge. It's called Traffic Challenge.
You'll be starting from the back of the field. When you hear the words green, 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 we want you to try to get to the front after a 3-lap run. Risto and I will be sitting in the cars with the instructor, so we will observe everything you do while the race is going on.
Remember, it's not only about overtaking, we are looking for the complete racecraft. Good luck guys, please don't crash to the cars, at least where we are sitting in.
The gamers will be driving Nissan GTRs. The aim is to overtake as many cars as possible in 3 laps on Silverstone's national circuit. Philip is first up, and despite yesterday's amazing performance at the Auto Assault course, he's keeping his feet firmly on the ground.
I don't want to scare them or something. I need to get good line, show them here I want to overtake and don't do something stupid.
Philip's clearly at home on the racetrack, and he's taking every opportunity that comes his way. He manages an impressive 2 overtakes, and Stefan likes what he's seen.
The conditions are very, very tricky out there with the wet. You know, the cars are sliding a lot. And gave him a little opportunity. They opened the door just enough, and he took the opportunity both times.
Jesper is next up.
Right now I'm feeling quite nervous about the traffic challenge.
He really made an impression on Stefan and Risto in yesterday's telemetry challenge and will be looking to continue his move up the leaderboard. Although he manages to get past 1 car, he fails to drive to his full potential, with his track position a particular concern.
Really difficult.
Jesper was clearly slower than Philip on a previous run, and he was basically on wrong side of the track most of the time.
I'm not happy because I only overtook 1 guy and I was overdriving the car, so not happy with the performance.
Søren now seems to be under constant pressure in the competition, but true to form, he hasn't even noticed.
having to slow down massively here for him just to keep up.
Is this safety car?
He's not even accelerating on the straight, it looks like. He's just hopeless.
I don't even see him from the mirrors. Where is he? I think this makes our decision for tomorrow's elimination quite easy.
Yeah, almost into the puddle.
Poor old Søren. I really don't know what went on out there. It was probably the worst performance we've ever seen here. I mean, it was just nothing.
At the moment it looks like that Søren doesn't have the ability to win the GT Academy.
It's not getting easier now. It's raining.
After Søren's pedestrian effort, Jani hits the track like a whirlwind. But after his careful approach in the auto assault challenge, it seems he's now back to his old ways.
He seems to be quite aggressive entering the corners.
With the prospect of an early visit to racing driver heaven looming large at Vale Corner, instructor Christian puts the brakes on Jani's lap. Literally.
Oh, don't think that's good.
Without a bit of intervention, we probably would have crashed.
Even his fellow competitors are starting to pick up on Jani's aggressive driving style.
Not on limit, he's over the limit.
Jani, he completely missed his brake point for a corner. We braked hard, but there's no way the car would stop. We would have hit the car in front, in the side, for sure.
Philip tops the table with an assured and impressive victory. Jesper is second, but has been unconvincing in this challenge. Jani has reverted to his over-aggressive driving style. Søren is way off the pace.
Philip, he was a super guy, he was really quick, he did two overtakings.
He did an excellent job, there's no question about that.
Once more, it's the most inexperienced driver of the group who is making the biggest impression on Stefan and Risto.
Søren, he was just dead slow, didn't do any overtaking.
Non-event, really.
Yeah.
Jesper, he passed one car, but they kind of had to wait and let him make the pass. It wasn't nowhere near as committed, nowhere the same speed.
Then Jani, he was far too optimistic when he was trying to do the overtaking. Without experienced instructor sitting in the cars, there would be two massive shunts.
As the gamers are quickly learning, being a racing driver isn't just about racing cars. Determination and the will to win are integral parts of any future champion. The next challenge will show Stefan and Risto who has these qualities, and more importantly, who doesn't.
Hi guys, welcome to the Silverstone rally stage. You've probably noticed though there's no cars around. That's because this challenge is all about mental strength. You've all done incredibly well to reach this part of the competition, but now what we're looking for is one of you guys to grab this competition by the scruff of the neck and prove to us that you want to win it.
You'll be split into two pairs, and the time won't stop until the last one of your pair crosses the finish line.
Søren and Jesper, you are one team. Philip and Jani, you will be the next team. The conditions are horrible here today. You're going to have to give it everything you got.
Okay, fellas, welcome to my assault course. 100% of effort, 100% of the time. We've all served about 10 years each in the Royal Marine Commandos. Part of that, we did our Arctic warfare training. I spent 6 months in Norway freezing my arse off for you. So it's going to be payback time. Don't be too worried about it. I'm a little bit peeved.
The four remaining gamers will be negotiating mud, fire, and even high voltage electricity in an attempt to show how much they want to win. They've been told to give absolutely everything, as they're only doing one lap of the course. As they wait for the gun, Jani and Jesper know that they have to impress the judges if they want to avoid elimination.
Step up onto the back.
I think mentally it's a really great challenge for them. There's some races, in endurance racing in particular, when it's just so hard that you just lose your will to live. It is funny how you manage to push yourself way beyond what you think is possible.
3, 2, 1, go!
You can't push yourself a lot further than you really think or can even comprehend, of course.
Going over the final obstacle and the two teams are neck and neck. But then, thinking they've finished one of the worst experiences of their lives, they get some rather unwelcome news.
I do not believe that was 100%. We're going again. Come on, go.
Yanni shows how much he wants it. Without pausing for breath, he sets off again. Philip is clearly broken, but follows Yanni back into the woods for a second time. But for Søren, it's a different story.
Come on, one more time, clearly further.
Okay.
What are you shaking your head for? Let's go.
Oh, it's over here. Oh, I passed this.
One more time, okay? Big deep breath. Think about how much you want it. Can't walk.
Jesper can feel his place at the academy slipping away.
One more time, one lap, that's all it is.
He needs Søren to go again to give himself a chance of staying out of the dogfight.
You can't leave, it's your partner, you can't just leave him do it by himself. Help him out. Help him out. Have a think about it, have a deep breath. We can still catch them, you can still hear them.
If only Søren knew how much it means to Jesper.
When I'm going through the fitness test and I'm suffering for all the pain, I'm really thinking about winning this competition and getting a racing contract with Nissan. That makes the pain a little bit more easier to take. My love for cars started pretty early, actually. I think it was in the age of 5 and maybe 6 years old. My dad had driven some race cars when he was a little bit younger, and when I was young, he helped racing teams in Denmark. I was at the track site at Le Mans watching Tom Christensen's win, and since then I have just only wanted to race and love cars. I know that 2 other guys from GT Academy had raced at Le Mans, so it's a dream for me to race at Le Mans. I had to enter this competition and try out if I could make it. It is a competition, but at some point you just have to think about yourself and do what you have to do, and hopefully you can stay friends afterwards.
It's a team event, it's not an individual event. You've got to do it as a pair, that's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
Come on, there we go, that's it. Come on, one more time. That's better, guys, come on.
Finally, Søren answers his teammates' pleas. But is it too late?
It's a bit of a shame what we've just seen, actually, Søren refusing to go again. This is a very good challenge for them and for us to be able to assess them on that. And Søren really is just literally almost just held a white flag up and saying, I'm not going to win the competition anymore.
Jesper and Søren do brilliantly to catch up as much as they do, but it's clear that Søren's refusal to do another lap immediately has cost them dearly.
If you hadn't spent so long thinking about that, you'd have won it.
I need some, yeah.
I know you need a bit of a rest, but now you've let down your partner. Yeah. And obviously the team together. All right, so have a think about that next time.
I'm really annoyed. Yes, I was tired as well, but you had to do it. It's a part of it. If you don't want to do this, then you are not ready to push 100%. Then you cannot be a racing driver.
As you know, only one driver can win this competition.
I tell you what, there's nothing in it. No, he's ahead. You can tell he's pushing a bit harder now, so let's see what happens here. Never give up. That's the only thing. Just keep at it. If you really want it, it'll happen.
6 of Scandinavia's best Gran Turismo gamers have come to Silverstone to fight for the chance to win a professional racing contract. Only 4 now remain. They will be judged by former champion racing drivers Stefan Johansson and Risto Virtanen over the course of a week on a range of physical and mental challenges. This morning saw the gamers tackle challenges on track and off-road. What they'll be doing this afternoon is still a mystery. With rumours spreading around race camp that the next elimination could see 2 gamers leave Silverstone at once, the mood after the assault course is tense. The prospect of a double elimination is particularly galling for Jesper.
Today was really bad. The driving at first was alright, but on the obstacle course was really bad. When you have seen the program on TV, you know it's gonna be hard. And yeah, it's not a holiday. If you want to be here and be in the competition, you have to give 100%. At least he should have given the spot to another one if he's not here for winning.
I was thinking about quitting because they tell me go one more time. I thought no, you must be kidding. We did all we could out there, and Jesper was waiting for me.
I was using some strong language in Danish, and then at least he decided to go.
So we should be a team, you know. So I went again. We're a little tired. Are you okay? I'm okay too.
I'm still a little off. It's not a nice feeling knowing that you maybe are going home down to your own performance only. So that's quite hard. If 2 goes or 1 goes, we don't know. If 2 goes, I'm out. If not, I think I'm still in.
Stefan and Risto have gathered the gamers for a briefing. For Jesper and Søren, it's the moment of truth.
It's been really tough day again, but as you know, only one driver can win this competition. So now it's again time for new elimination.
Yanni, Philip, you've shown us enough to be safe at the moment. Søren and Jesper, unfortunately, we're going to have a dogfight between the 2 of you.
It's a stay of execution, but Søren and Jesper will now have to go head-to-head in a dogfight to see who will stay at the Academy. They'll start on opposite sides of the Stowe track. The first gamer to complete 3 laps wins the heat, and whoever wins 2 heats will stay at Silverstone.
110.
110?
I thought, yeah, we both would go home today, but that's not the case. But we have to fight against each other.
I think it's a good way to eliminate people here.
The fastest man will stay, and the slowest will go home.
This will be their first heat.
3, 2, 1, go! I tell you what, there's nothing in it.
You can see that Søren is pushing more. He's a bit more aggressive.
He's actually going for it, yeah.
Like that, so close.
Søren is leading, by 2 car lengths.
Yeah.
It's really tight.
I'm surprised because, I mean, yesterday Jesper was well ahead of Søren in the 370.
Okay, stand by then, this is the end, and we have car 4 has won.
It was Søren who took the first heat.
About 3 seconds ahead, I reckon.
Yeah.
All right, bad luck, buddy.
I thought Jesper was going to win, because I knew he's fast. But Søren is doing great. Really surprised me.
Oh, it's not good, it's my Danish friends.
The first heat is incredibly tight.
Yeah, this is quite a surprise, I have to say.
Yeah.
Søren won the first one, and if we wins this, he will go to the next day.
It's do or die for Jesper. He has to win this heat to stay at the academy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Is that Jesper?
Jesper seems to have found his form.
Now it was Jesper who was leading.
Yeah, now he's ahead. You can tell he's pushing a bit harder now, so let's see what happens here.
Lap 2, lap 2.
Jesper must have improved a lot, or Søren has done a mistake.
I think Jesper has found the right rhythm, right braking places.
Jesper's gonna get this one well and surely. Yeah, he's miles ahead this time.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Okay, so the now heats are 1-1, so the third one will be crucial.
That's it. This is the decider.
Jesper is back from the brink, but Søren still looks confident. It's anyone's game.
2, 1, go!
Jesper had a really bad start.
Very slow off the line there, yeah.
Positions after the first lap.
By a lot.
Søren leaded by 100 meters.
He must have screwed up on the first lap.
A mistake from Jesper has put him way back. He's getting closer and closer to Søren every second.
Looks like he's just catching him all the time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But does he have enough time to overhaul the lead?
At the moment, Søren will win, but he can change very quickly.
It's a valiant attempt. But Jesper has paid the ultimate price for his mistake.
So, Søren got it.
Søren got it. Surprisingly, I have to say, but he got it.
Yeah.
Thought Jesper should win this. Of course, he will not be happy. I guess he has made some mistakes and maybe thinking about them.
Jesper, bad luck, buddy. Bad luck.
Søren took a win, and he's going for the next step.
Time. Hvad så?
Du vandt.
Vandt jeg?
Jo.
Hvad laver du?
Hvad?
Hvad laver du fejl?
Det var i græsset.
It feels like everyone knows how much this meant to Jesper, including Søren.
I f***ed up, so...
Yeah. Well, Jesper, you did a good job.
Poor job.
No.
I made mistakes, that's my own fault.
See that even the Formula 1 world champions, they make mistakes, so...
Yeah.
It happens. Don't give up. You got talent, you got speed, you know, so just keep at it. Don't, you know. If you want it, there'll be plenty more, you know, ways to get it, you know. This is not the end, necessarily.
Yeah.
Keep at it. You're good enough to keep going.
It was.
Good job, man. You pulled it off.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay. Trying to not make the
Never give up. That's the only thing. Just keep at it. If you really want it, it'll happen. You'll make it happen. Big day, race day.
Yeah.
We'll be drivers from all the other nations at the track at the same time as you are.
Are you ready to race tomorrow? You're on the final.
And the winner of GT Academy Europe is